Thank you very much, Aisha. This was amazing. I mean, I knew it already, but I'm happy that we shared with our community. Okay, now we can open to the Q&A, to the interaction with our guest speaker. Here in the living room, if you have questions to ask, please raise your hand. And the same is for you who are connecting online. You can virtually raise your hand or use the chat box and write that you have a question to ask, and I will call you in. Anyone who wants to? Okay, we have one already here. Can you please pass the mic? And
hi, first, thank you so much. Your art is really cool, and it made me want to get up and leave and go make art. So thank you. You said something about it was because for me, what I experience is like this tension when I'm like obsessed with an idea and I'm thinking about something and I'm compelled to create something to express that idea. And you talked about like not wanting to paint because you kind of like, I forget what you said exactly, but it's like you kind of prolong the memory. You create like a record. And I notice sometimes that like, yeah, there's things that I want to say, but then I'm like scared to create an artifact or a representation because then it kind of brings it into being. And, but at the same time, there's also like a relief that comes with creating that thing from the obsession. So I liked your idea. I wondered if you could talk about that a little bit more.
Honestly, the thing is not like how we say, talking is not like doing. So like for me, like what should I say? Like it's the reality. Like I cannot choose. Like I don't want to choose or the reality or the imagination or me or my life or the art or the society. I want everything, and I think that like what you asked about all the. I think as an artist, my mission is not to be like a cool person and to sell my art and like to see, I don't know, to be, I don't know, this yani, this is not my mission. My mission is to spread love and joy and justice and peace. I have four missions, and then I'm doing this by the research, the the research of like everything. For example, um, um, I don't have now a specific example, but honestly, in the drawing thing, each time I feel more not free in a specific moment. I I I feel more free in the surface of a fabric I'm now painting on. So the fabric become and the work become more screaming. This is the code that I have, but like it's from many years. But at the same time, when I started like painting also from joy, not just from sadness and anger, I understand that all this joy feelings are also powerful, like the sad feelings. It's all about the ability to get out your feeling without fear. Like it's the secret is not being afraid to paint something new, something else, and not to wait for someone to tell you wow wow. For me, like I am like since I was started the painting, it is a little bit was weird from the place where I live in. It's like the rap I do rap, and like when someone with head on her scarf, like a scarf doing rap, it's a little bit maybe funny and weird. And this is also like my drawings, and but even all this I did not care. And after some years, my paintings become with a specific language, because I was always focusing in just creating. I was not caring about like what others think and stuff. So yeah, I hope I don't know if I answered the question, but if you want to question anything else, I'm here.
Yeah, he left the mic, but he's nodding. So I think the answer was perfect. Thank you very much. Juan, I saw you unmuted yourself. Do you want to ask a question?
First of all, you can hear me? Do you can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you well. Hi.
Yes, yes. First of all, congratulations to Aysha. And yes, I want to ask something. At the beginning of the presentation, I saw that in a picture, a solo show, there were a desk. What does the desk mean?
There was
The furniture.
Desk, you said, right? Desk?
Yes, a furniture. Yes, a
Furniture,
desk.
like, yeah, desk or table.
Table, yes.
You are talking about the installation, no, the wall with many paintings on it,
Yes.
and there was a desk, right?
Yes.
This is my, yeah, it's a solo exhibition that I had. لحظة, sorry. It's a solo exhibition that I had, and that this is not mine. It's part of the place. As I said before, I am putting my works and fitting them to the space. It's just the disc of the entering of the space. But
yes,
like
okay.
me and the people there felt like it's like if I put something there, it's in the right space. Yeah.
Okay, and another question. I saw a part of the body really important for you is food, the food. You draw or you paint the food bigger than another parts of the body. Maybe we need the food for working, for sure, but you can talk about it a little bit more, please.
I talk many times. It's not just the feet. You mean the leg, the feet?
Yeah.
I draw a lot about the feet and the hands and the eyes. The eye, I said why. The hands and the feet is like wondering and searching about the limits. You as a human who have hands now, like the limit of moving, this is the limit where my body can move until here, and the leg is the same. So for me, like many times, I'm trying to free myself from my real body. So the limits of the real body are those, are this, are the leg. This is in general. And also, like, it's also wondering about, like, the creatures, like, who have like leg like this. Animals don't have leg like this. Just humans have leg like this. So it's here again about wondering, who am I? What is this? Like, it's like a philosophic thing about the meaning of, as we said, the meeting called nature is calling for freedom. It's coming back to nature, coming back to be nothing and everything.
Thank you so much. I like it.
Thank you, Juan. By the way, Juan is an amazing artist and he's connecting from, and he's connecting from Shanghai, right? You are at the Swatch Art Piece Hotel residency at the moment. Thanks a lot for joining. Okay, we have another question online. I can't see your name though. I can see iPhone Hennen. Sorry, I should always remember to ask you to add the name. Hi.
Hi.
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you well. You can ask Aysha your question.
Okay. So thank you. I congratulate ARTCaffè for your very nice initiative. I really appreciate, and it's the first time I join in, so I'll be your next follower.
Thank you.
Then again, I saw Aisha's work at De Veer in Brussels some time ago, and I was really impressed on her way, how she makes the works and how she put her whole body, art, heart and mind in works, and it's really impressive. But of course, then the situation, political, evolved a little bit, and I was thinking how much difficult it is for her, let's say, to all the political, comments and polarization that's happening now in the world on the Palestinian situation, how difficult it is for her to cope with that.
Thank you. As I said, I am so sensitive person in general without the war. Like before 1 week, there was a bird in the street. He was not die yet. He was almost die. So I take him to give him some water, but he died in my hand. So I was sad 2 days. Like, what should I be feel when I see all these people get killed? Like, it's really hard. And like, I show you some of my works in the war time that the war still now exists, and it was in creating, it was really hard. And because me, as I'm a Palestinian who have Israeli passport, and it's really complicated, and there is no freedom to talk about politics here. It's more like if you are Palestinian from the West Bank, you are more free to talk. Here, like anything, any post, any story, you done. So imagine, like, you artist, what art made for? Art made for to express yourself, but in reality and war days, you cannot really express yourself. So it was really hard. For example, the work I did that I called it Guernica. Like, it was not easy for me to talk about the Guernica, and we still now have war. It's not that easy. Like when you are in Europe saying something about Palestine or something about the peace, or if you are in West Bank and saying something. And for me, like as I said, the image, now you know there is a lot of images and videos and stuff. Me, I'm trying not to save this image. These days I started like trying not to see videos, because as a painter, like in visual way, like you want to paint, you see things inspire you. I don't want this thing to be on my painting. I'm trying so much not to documentation, because painting is like documentation. I don't want to document a blood and the kill. I want to document a beautiful thing. I'm trying so much to keep my spirit protected, and to keep doing what like my limits in real life can do. And yes, to keep talking about Palestinians and the right to be with their own home, the right to be with food without hunger, like everything, basic human rights. So like I, in the beginning of the war, I felt like something tried to stop me, because I was afraid of talking. But now, no, I'm not afraid of talking, because this is my safe place. My painting is my safe place where I can be free to say whatever I want.
Bravo. Thank you.
Thank
Sorry.
you very much.
Very
Thank you very
much.
much. Congratulations. Thank you.
thanks for joining. Okay, any question? Yeah, so we have many questions in the video. Okay, grab the phone, please, and
Hi, thank you for the presentation. I really enjoyed it. It's really eye-opening and it was a really new concept. I just have a question about the animation. The mermaid animation, you say amphibian abilities your own. I had a feeling that is it like your feminine energy is referring to that amphibian energy? Also, you said later of the animation said sunlight is fatal. I would love to know if you can elaborate more about that. Thank you.
Just thank you. But after amphibia, you said sun what? Sorry, I did not hear.
Okay, so later part of the animation, I think you said above the water or sunlight was fatal. Like, do you feel
inside
unsafe?
the
Like,
animation, you mean?
yeah, inside the animation when you were singing, the lyrics, the translation said sunlight is fatal. Could you elaborate what you wanted to express?
So I want to know if I understand well. You are asking about specific lyrics or a specific shot?
Your idea. Generally, like, why is sunlight?
Okay, the idea. Okay, the idea is expressing, yeah, as you said, my feminine energy. That's right. It's the Arabian mermaid energy. It's the thing that I'm feeling I am. So I wanted in this video to express like all the transformation when I sing. What happened when I sing? I feel I'm transforming, like why I love to sing. I feel I'm so free and I become a mermaid. And this is also happening like when I draw or paint, and I filmed myself singing in my studio, and I asked for the girl in Indonesia to film herself underwater so I can talk about the transformation. What happened to Aisha when she sings? In the feeling, she became a mermaid, and after becoming a mermaid, you see me just with a cappuccino, sitting and drinking silently, because like I'm a silent person, but I'm not really silent. So yeah, it's talks about like the feminine energy inside, and like the thing that what I want to is, as I said, also to be me and also to be in my real life, and like all this thing, like seeing normal girl sitting in a cafe and just drinking a cafe, like it's so normal. And like, is it possible for me to do all this like transformation here? It's like asking and requesting a balance between reality and imagination. I think this is the thing that may let you be happy when you create, like feel joy when you create, instead of saying, whoa, I live in a place that don't understand my paintings. Oh, I live in a place that don't accept this idea I have. Like I can do this and I can do this both. So this is the thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
cheers. Yeah.
So hi Aisha, I'm Ara from here, Seoul, Korea. So first of all, I want to send a lot of support as a fellow woman. So I have two questions. Number one is that you said you want to kill 3 boys, and then what does 3 boys mean? And number
What is
two
3
is
boys?
yeah, in
sorry.
one artwork, you said that you want to kill 3 boys, and I was curious
3.
about what these 3 boys mean.
Yeah. I said that I wanted to kill the 3 voice inside me. That's right. It's like a hard period I had as someone who so much want to rebel and to be like where it's the period where I decided to be an artist, obviously, and creating music and like to rebel against everything and go with my heart. And it was really hard period for me. There was many problems, and I felt like I'm trying to kill this rebelling feminine energy I had inside. I don't want it. I want to be a normal girl and like normal, but it did not success. And I'm happy that it did not success. I'm happy it did not succeed. Yeah. Like it's
and
okay. It's also about like loving being a different person. And like I'm happy that it's not yeah, like the bad feeling went and the keep the self confidence keep. And sure, without all this I could not also continue all this without the gallery I'm working with, the Dvir gallery, that they also supported me so much. Like yeah.
thank you. And my following question is that in the video, you mentioned about freedom many times. And then we can guess that what this freedom means, but it would be also great if you can share, yeah, about this freedom. We can think of a
Yeah.
couple of things, but we want to hear from you.
Freedom is freedom. Freedom don't have one meaning. Everyone has his own right to call for a freedom. And for me, as I said, I'm not free by political way, and I'm not free by society way. And me as Palestinian who live under occupation, even now it's not really like acceptable to say the word of free Palestine, because every time if you say free Palestine, you think that you support the kill and the thing that happened with the Jewish side. I don't want too much to talk about this because of the sensitive situation. But again, freedom is being free from everything. Everything that anyone tried to decide for me. What to eat, what to wear, where to go, where to live. And yeah, also freedom of, like, for example, it's not acceptable for the woman to do many things, to come home late. Also freedom by the political way, freedom to talk, like we are not free to talk as Palestinian who live inside Israel. And freedom, like there is no equality rights for me and for another friend who is Jewish friend. Like even if we both have Israeli passport, I am Palestinian, we are not equal. Like there it's a lot. Like uh, 1, 2, 3. It's like really complicated. يعني, so it's, as I said, the freedom is a call from the nature, and the nature wants us to come to the tree, to be that much free until we don't feel our body anymore. It's being free from saying this black, this white, this Arab, this I don't know, like in the political way, and being free from criticizing people. It's being that much free. It's about the philosophy of freedom in a Sufi way. You heard about. It's again, you can, like anyone who is interested reading about the energy, how to be really free also from the bad energy and the good energy, because the energy also like it writes for you how to see the world. And for me, I'm trying to be free from everything, even Like if someone say to me a good thing, I don't want his energy or her energy attack me. And a bad thing, I don't want also to attack me. So it's talk about the total freedom from all the sides.
Thank you. Aisha for president. Thank you so much. No, I loved your answer. Okay, any other question from the living room here? Or yes, please. If you don't mind moving here, then she can also see you. Or I point the camera, as I say.
Hi.
Right.
I just want to ask about your upcoming exhibition in Korea. Will you be performing? And because I've seen in your Instagram that you actually is present at the exhibition and you also sing and dance and you do this as well. Will you be doing that here in Korea as well?
Honestly, I do performance, I sing, I don't dance. And and in Korea, I have a solo that is open until the end of this month, 30. And it's sound. You should go and see, by the way. It's Meramide song I wrote. It's called the Arabian Sirena العربية. It goes like Sirena العربية حرامي بالمي Sirena Sirena أنا السيرينا أنا الحورية أنا السيرينا لا تطلع فيه. So this is the siren song I wrote. It's inspired by the mythology of Odysseus and the sirens. If you don't know that Odysseus, from the Greek mythology, he was in a sea, and there was an island of Merimide woman. Anyone hear the Merimide singing? The man hear the Merimide singing. He go to the song, to the singing, and they eat him. So here I understand that the voice, like my voice, is weapon for me. It's not for attraction. It's like a power. It's a feminine power. So this I started to make about my voice, and it don't have to be beautiful so you like it, and you don't have to like it. Also my paintings, you don't have to like them. It's just they have to attack you and to touch you in a specific way. So this is also like what you ask about. It's the Arabian Meramide. It's a voice. It's my voice singing. You hear the voice, and you see the words in the space. You will come to go and see if you did not see it.
Yeah, because unfortunately Aisha won't be here, right? But so I checked this the exhibition this week. You're all, of course, you're not invited. You have to go and see the exhibition, especially now that you know her work so well. So what you just described, it's true. It's amazing because you enter the space, you're surrounded by the paintings, and at a certain point you start hearing this voice. So, and this song really does magic because it turns an exhibition that otherwise would be, you know, on the wall in a very immersive experience, not only installation. It's beautiful.
In general, like my main thing is that I do performance in the exhibitions I'm taking part of. Like I do love to do performance, but like it's not always available. Like I am in Palestine and you are in Korea. Right?
Next time you will
Next
come
time,
here.
exactly.
Yes. Okay. Any other question here in the living room or from the virtual living room? I have one. I absolutely forgot to ask you during our preparation meetings, and it's how is your art practice received or perceived from, let's say, your local community, your community of those who live in the city with you? What do they think? Not that you should care, but what do they think?
as I said, that I never cared, and now when I become like more famous person, they get excited from everything. Like in the morning, I went to buy a camera for the meeting, but I did not success to make the camera. And they said, it's my uncle. So I told him I have a meeting with Korean people, and the other uncle was there, and like there was more people, and they said, wow, like this. They are happy. They are happy because they are happy seeing me being like more. They still not really understand what I'm doing, and many of them started asking. Many people started asking me, like, what is this scary creatures you create? This is the famous word I am having. What is this scary? Why people buy from you? This is many people here ask me, like, they want to know the secret of the cake. And, yeah. But I'm happy that it gives them a feeling of a curious, how you say it, I think, like wondering. They wonder what's happening here.
Curiosity,
They
yeah.
wonder.
Thank you. One question. Oh, I can point this on you. And you need a mic.
Okay. So, Aisha, we have a person who's bought one of your artworks very recently, and he was wondering if you could perhaps explain your background work on it.
Yes.
Yes, if you can. I'm thinking how to share it. Perhaps you can put it on your screen and you show in
Which
the camera.
work? Which work?
Should work. Yeah. We are trying to figure out how to show you. So this is the work. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
If
Hi.
you can. You know? Yes.
Hi. I know this person. Yeah.
You know. Okay. So do you remember this? I guess you painted it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see the image so I can explain because I don't remember the details.
Wait. Yeah. I hold it if you don't mind. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I have the image.
Thank you. Thank you, Chaya.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, and we see it also here.
Yeah, I can see it. Hi, and thank you. You speak English? The one who buy from me. Hi. Thank you. I will explain. I remember you. I will explain for you. It's here. Here we see parts of body, as I said before. It's like we see a leg, and this is the leg, and this is the thing of the leg, like this. Okay, this the feet. I don't know what is in English. Okay, so the leg is the white thing, and the green thing is the leg from down. So it's talk about the nature again. It's the main thing that we are created for and from. It's the nature. It's the leg of the rebelling and the asking to be free. Again, I'm sorry because sometimes I'm explaining the same. And here I draw a lips and a here, and the lips is woman, and the tick 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 is man. And here it's talk about like it's more like a feminine way. Many time I draw شو بيقولوا hair body to symbolize a feminist thing. So here like female with a lot of this, where it's hard to see like woman with lipstick with a lot of tick tick tick. I'm talking about woman, not another woman straight. Okay, so it's like it's like criticizing this creature which is so strong, like more than man strong, but even though she is so strong, but she's still like beautiful and feminine, in a good looking and stuff. And also here we also see two creatures living intense and special love sense, which is also talk about being free until that much you are like in love and having unconditional love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Any other? Otherwise, I do 3, 2, 1. Class dismissed. Thank you.
Bravo.
Shukran.
Bravo, bravo.
Gracias.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Aisha. This has been absolutely great.